Hi everyone, welcome back to Smithy's video hop, Smithy's Stampers video hop. This is a monthly hop with myself and some of my lovely team. And the theme for February, 10th of February, this goes live, is love. So I have some little adorable Valentine's chocolates. That's not very good that one's opened up. I'll pop that to the side. So we're going to make a little box, a basket box for these, make it look super pretty. So yeah, right, what do we need? I am going to use Poppy Parade and then the Be Mine Sweet Collection, which is just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Lots and lots and lots of gorgeous colours. We've got nice lemon lolly in here as well, which will be good for Easter projects. So yeah, let's do this. I want to use, I think I'll use this. This is a perfect suite for all things lovey-dovey. Whoops. So I have the lovely ribbon as well. So this is a border ribbon, it's Sweet Sorbet. Okay, right. We also have the lovely little embellishments to go with this as well. Oh, I can hear some dog barking. Right, so let's do this. It's going to be really, really easy, really easy. Okay, I need my trimmer. Okay, right, we're going to do pizza style box. So, really easy. So I've got 4 different measurements here for boxes. So let me just get out which one I need. I have this one here. So this shows you all the fold lines, etc. So I'll leave this out. And I think I'll do a box that fits 4 by 4.5. No, I'll do a box that's 3.5 by 3.5, okay? So you can see I like to have a little template as well, just in case I forget how to cut it up, etc. So yeah, let's crack on. Now I'll just keep this to the side. Right, so to start we need a piece of cardstock that measures 5.5 by 10. It's always good to revisit old projects that you've done. 5.5 by 10. It's really, really simple, guys. Okay, so what we need to do, on the long side, we need to score at 1, 4.5, 5.5, 9. So make sure your blade's out the way. So we're going to score at 1 inch, 4.5, 5.5, and 9. Because this box is going to be 1 inch in height. Switch it so the short side's at the top, and we want to score it at 1 and 4.5. And 4.5. So this is really easy. It's 3.5 by 3.5, so it's going to be easy to work out the mat layers and things like that. Right, let's do this. So we need our scissors. And of course I can't find mine. Oh, here they are, I've got them. So taking my little guide, which is here. Okay, we do need to put a little thumb notch in so that people know where to open up. So this is the wee glue tab here. So I'm just going to cut it like so with a little wedge. And this one here with a little wedge in the glue tab section. Now I'm going to reference my little guide because we need to cut here and here as well. So we do need to cut in the middle. It's been a while since we've made one of these. And like I say, these are really easy to make. Really easy. just need to wedge these ever so slightly. I don't think I did both sides of this. Ta-da! Easy peasy. Fold it and burnish. Like so. I hope everybody is enjoying all your celebration free items with your orders. So much fun stuff in this new catalogue. Celebration runs January through February, and there's a smashing joining offer as well. I'd love to have you join the team. I'd love to have you join in on some of these blogs and things with us as part of the team as well. If that's something that you fancy doing. But the most important thing is to be creative, guys. Right, okay, so this is really easy to assemble. So we've got to glue these 4 tabs like so. I'm going to reverse this one back so I know that that's the actual lid. Okay, and I'm also going to take a thumb notch out once I have popped some designer series paper on. Okay, so if we do the designer series paper first, like I say, it's 3.5 by 3.5. So I want to do, now if it's directional paper, be careful how you put it on. 3.5. So I want 3.25. Now, we don't need a panel for the bottom of the box, but I do need one for the inside. So 3.25. So it just means when you open up the box, you've got a lovely little pattern on the inside as well. Okay, and I am going to do 3.5 by, let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3 sides in the back. I'll do so. I need 4 pieces that measure 3/4 of an inch, because the box is an inch in height. So let's just do 2 of those. You can use any side that you like. 3/4 of an inch. Do not move, please. Once your guide's down there, that is nice and easy. She says. By 3.25. You can put anything in these. You can put little tea lights, you could put handmade items such as like maybe bangles or things like that you've made, or you can just fill it with treats. That's super easy as well. You don't always need to do the pattern side. You could always switch over to the B side. So this is going to be the lid. So I'm just going to start sticking bits down, and then I'll punch in my thumb notch, and then that is that out the way. And then I'll just quickly go over the measurements again. Okay. So let me just punch that in now. Where is my little punch went? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here it is. So this is just a little retired punch. So I'll just centre it as best you can, and then there you go. People know where to kind of open it now. So right, so 3.25 by 3.25 for the top of the box and also the inside. So that's 2 pieces at 3.25 squared you're going to need. Okay, and if we flip it over, we know that this bit is the base. If you wanted to build the box first, adhere it all together, and then do the layering sections, that's entirely up to you. Just whatever's easiest. Okay, now we're going back here. So we need a piece here, a piece here, and a piece here. So 2 bits that measure 3.25 squared for the top and the inside, and then 4 pieces for the edges. And remember, the way the your paper is going to sit on there, we need 4 pieces that are 3.25 by 3/4. Really easy. And like I say, it's a fun little project. Nice. I do like it. Ta-da! So now we can start gluing it together. So use your preferred adhesive. Okay. So do those two flaps just now. So just marry up the edges at the back here. Just press it a wee second till it starts to stick, and then do the same at the other side. And then you can burnish it, or you can just give it a wee squeeze with your fingers. Oops. Take your time. Don't rush like I do sometimes. So again, stick it in like so, and stick it in here. Don't forget to visit all the other video hops, my lovely team ladies that are taking part. So make sure this is going to fit nice over, like so, and I like to glue it as is so that it's as snug as possible. So again, a little bit glue on here, press and hold. Don't put it too near the edges in case it spills out and sticks to the other section of your box that you don't want it to stick to. So I'm filming this on a cheeky day off from work. It's so windy outside. It's quite mild though, which is quite good. So, ta-da! So there is your little box. So let's decorate inside, or let's fill the inside rather. Now I have some gorgeous shredded tissue. Whoopsie, sorry, I'm hitting my device there. Okay. So sticking to my fingers, it's sticking to my fingers. Pop some of that in there. Okay, then we're going to get little chocolates. And we're just going to pop these in, like so. I'm going to close the box. I always recycle tissue that comes out of like my glossy box and things like that. And talking about glossy boxes, here is a delivery back in a second. Wasn't that strange? Look, my glossy box is here. Be quiet, girls. Okay, right, now for a little label and some gorgeous ribbon. So let's close this. Okay, so let's just twist the ribbon around like so. Yeah, I think that's not bad a size. Look, I'm really sticky now. One thing I like to do is I like to feed my ribbon underneath, and it just makes sure that it stays kind of more centered. Don't know if you guys do that as well. This bit under there. Perfect. Just think it makes it a little bit more secure. Now I will add my tag onto the top before I tie the bow. Okay, so let's do a little tag, because I want to be able to stamp on the tag using the gorgeous stamp set that comes with this. I need to find that quickly. There's my busy bees. Here we go. Ah, I like this one. I love you no matter what. Happy Valentine's Day. You make my heart buzz. I think I'll do Happy Valentine's Day, and I'm going to stamp that on white. I'm not going to go too crazy with decorations. I just want a nice simple project. Happy Valentine's Day. And I think I will use... Which punch should I use? I will use this one, which is the modern oval punch. I think it's a really nice shape. So we'll stamp it first. Now I am going to use, I've not got any little scrappy bits of white. Hang on, don't want to cut open a new sheet just for a little tiny bit. Is that white? No, that's vanilla. There's a piece of white. Grand. Right, okay, let's get a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to stamp this in black. Or should I do, you know what, I think I'll do Poppy Parade. Why not? So, just going to stamp it here. And then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to add some little black hearts. So let me clean this off first. Sorry if I'm going off screen a little bit. I'm a bit, feel a bit haphazard today. It is Monday. It is Monday. Right. Pop that there. Now we've got the little heart. We've also got the little flower. So I think if I do some black hearts, it'll look really nice. Now, I think I'll punch it out first. Now, I want to leave a little bit room for the ribbon section, and you'll need your triple punch for this. Or if you've got a hole punch. So these are really, really handy. Really nice and quick. Just pop it in central, and there you go. And that will go on the top of there. Right, so some black for some little black hearts. I think I'll put one there. Oh, nice. I think I'll put one there as well. Ta-da! Love it. I think I'll also put on some yellow. Right, where is my chamois? So clean the black off of there. Now, if you forget what shade of yellow you've got, look at the back. And it's Daffodil Delight, one of my favourite yellows, which is here. I love how there's so many colours in all these sweets and collections that we have. Oh, that's nice. So I'm just going to randomly pop some on my little tag. There we go, that's nice. The flowers are really pretty as well stamped. What would be nice as well inside the box, if you wanted to put a message inside, again it would be 3 1/4 squared piece of white, and you can stamp on it or write a little note, whatever your little heart desires. Okay. Now I am also going to double up the tag using this scrap piece. It's not a scrap piece, I could get quite a lot of projects out of this. Okay, I'm just going to use that as a little double layer for my tag. I'm just going to pop it on like that at a slight angle. That's nice. Right, let's feed it through first. She says. Oh dear. Right. So all I'm going to do is make a little bow to seal off our little project, our little gift box. And I think because my nails, this is going to be a little bit harder than I thought. But where there is a will, there is a way. There we go. It's a little tiny, tiny little bow. But you know what? It's absolutely fine. I'm just going to snip off this bit so that it's about the same size. Ta-da! Now we can add a little bit of ink of Stella on top of your stamped hearts if you like. Start off with the lighter colours first because, as you know, these are water-based inks. So if you start on the dark first, it's going to lift some of that. You don't want to kind of pop it into your lighter colour. So there is our little love-themed gift box for Valentine's Day. Obviously, you can make these for any occasion, but they're really, really easy. One bit of A4 cardstock, some designer series paper, and yeah, Bob's your uncle. So that is the Be Mine suite. So these are the themes. We've got quite a few different ones coming up. Our hops are always the second Saturday of each month at 8 o'clock in the evening. So thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to the lovely ladies and myself if you haven't already. And we'll see you in the next video hop. Thanks everyone. Bye just now.